Hello guys, and welcome back to the Russian Guy channel. This is going to be part 2 of my trip down to Altai with my dad, of us looking for farmland there. If you would like to see the first part of our trip, at the end of the video I'll put a link up in the top corner here, and also I'll put a link down below so you can go and check that part out. Anyway, let's get into it. Driving along trying to find another property.
That's beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, there's no real clear roads on the map where we've looked, and we're just following our nose in the direction of this property, so it should be a couple of valleys over.
It's like there's so many companies here too put in those potholes and not put them in yet.
Okay, so we're on another property now. So we just climbed in. As you can see, there's this hill, and we just climbed all the way up the hill. It was quite steep, so in winter it wouldn't really be accessible there. But as you can see, that this is what we think it is. So all this area through here is the farm. It's about 80 acres here, and there's actually another part of land back a few k's that way. That's another 50 acres, hectares. So 50 hectares there, 80 hectares here. So it's actually quite high here, higher than I expected when I saw it on the map. Obviously there's a whole lot of fields there, and then it comes up to here. There's this sort of, it's a little bit flat, relatively level. You can farm on it. And then it drops down and then goes up into the mountains. So it is a very beautiful piece of land, scenery. You could definitely do hay up here. The main problems you would have here is access and things like power. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to try drive over there. Slow and steady. Not trying to win any races.
It's almost smoother than the road.
Here we have our expert driver.
Yeah.
It's true, some of the roads here are quite bumpy. So down just here, there's a bit of a rocky outcrop that we saw from up on the hill there. We're going to go have a look at that, see what it's like. It looks like there's a bit of granite underneath this soil that comes out every now and again. Check out this rocky outcrop. This is really cool. Man, as a kid, this would be so much fun. It's actually making me feel like being a kid again. Just climbing over this, having all sorts of games. Then there's a valley down here. This is just, would be...
You can hear water running too.
Oh yeah, I can hear water running. There's a small creek down there. But yeah, this would be just a great place. It's a great place for families, just for kids to grow up.
Explore.
Oh, exploring, that is, for me as a child, that was my favourite thing to do. Alrighty, let's keep looking around. So here we are, guys. We're at another peak along the way. We were up on that hill over there just before. Then we came down to the little outcrop of rocks there. There's actually another one here, and then we've come up this little point. As you can see, it goes all the way down there. and then drops off this side as well. We were looking on the maps and we think it goes a bit further, so that hill out there. And we also spotted, I'll just zoom in, there's a power line there. So that is under a kilometre away from the property, maybe only 500 metres. So that is very good. But yeah, it's amazing the variety that this property has on it. With trees, it's got birch trees and it's got pine trees. I think it's even got some cottonwood trees. It's got some granite rock here. And as far as like the herbs, it's got like all of the famous Altai herbs. Altai is absolutely famous for its herbs and the medicinal value of it. As you can see right down here, this is a little wild strawberry and makes little small strawberries, grows them, and all sorts. So, and the undulation of it, it's very good for livestock, because livestock can go all over here and eat it all. There's a section where you can cut it for hay and put hay out for winter. As I said before, the main issue you'd probably be looking at is just having a good way of accessing it all throughout the year. Alright, so here we are towards the field side of the property. I just came over to here to see how steep the hill was. Right down here, way too steep for a driveway. You could open up your own ski slope here. I'm pretty sure that hill is also in the farm, so there is the option of trying to get up this hill, coming across this section between, then getting up this hill and then going up, but that still is a fair bit of a climb. Oh, we've got a river crossing. Creek crossing. Creek crossing. We'll get out and have a look. Yep. Alright, so we're coming back. We've got a river crossing. Got to pick our spots. I think I'm going to keep one tyre down through here on the high spot. Try and keep it on the down there on that one. See how we go. Pick a spot. It's a bit soft, but not too bad. But unfortunately, the riverbed's quite hard. It's not a muddy riverbed. It's actually a shale, exactly. Without a problem, easy peasy. Alright, here we are, bush bashing. Trying to get to a track.
Down the track at a bridge washout.
Yeah, we had a track. Obviously this spring in the melt, and there was pipes through it and everything, but it completely washed all the dirt away. So there's just 3 pipes lying there. couldn't get around it. It was full of boulders, so had to come back this way. And as soon as we get to this plowed up section, there should be a track nearby. Okay guys, we just stopped with all of this hard climbing up on all these hills and driving through paddocks and not really having enough wind going through the grill of the radiator. The car has just gotten really warm. And it's a warm day. It'd be what, 30?
Yeah, 30 degrees.
30 degrees today. So the car has just overheated a little bit, so we just stopped it. We're gonna let the engine cool down, and so we don't cook this engine. But it's certainly a nice spot to take a break. I'm not complaining about the view. Alright, it's been a few minutes. We're just gonna put the key in the ignition, see how hot it looks.
Yeah, looks good.
Looks good. Alright. Let's give it a shot.
Thank you, Lord. Car started. Yeah.
Halfway.
Beautiful.
And we're past the hard section of road, so it shouldn't be too much hard work for the car, so we won't have the problem again. Hopefully. Alright guys, we're just heading towards a spot where we're going to camp the night. The sun's just going down over the mountains there, and we've come along this spring here. We've been here before, and we're going to fill up our bottles of water. It was a warm day and we drank a lot of water today, so got to top everything up.
It's nice and cool.
The weather?
Yeah, as far as for a good sleep.
Yeah. The water's cool too.
Yeah.
You want to go for a swim in the river? Clean off?
No, I think I'm going to boil some water and make myself a little.
Fresh Altai spring water. Village bubbles. There we go. Alright, so we're all topped up in water again. Got us some nice fresh Altai spring water. So right now we're heading down this road here. It's a road that heads more into the mountains of Altai, and there's a river which runs along it, and we'll go up a bit further and see if we can find a nice spot to camp for the night and get a good rest because we had a long day. Alright guys, we found a beautiful place to camp right next to the river here. As you can see, there it is. Beautiful little spot. Got some nice flat ground, grass is nice and low. our car has trouble unlocking the back door. But a nice flat spot, and the cows and horses come through and graze it nice down low, so it'll be a great spot for sleeping. And yeah, lovely sounding river. Maybe you can even have like a little bit of a sponge down, clean up a bit. That would be great. Okay, we're gonna set up camp now, and I'll catch up with you in a little while.
So we're setting up the fire pit, ready for a fire. Right by the river. A really nice spot. It's beautiful. It's not cold, it's a little bit almost balmy, I guess you'd say. But it's about 9:30 at night, sun's all behind the hills on these beautiful long summer days.
Well, alright guys, we're going to settle down for the night, set our beds up and get ready to hit the sack. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for this video of us looking for farmland in Altai. If you did, feel free to leave it a big thumbs up. It really helps the video out. Leave a comment down below of what your thoughts are of the video and the places we saw. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you can do that down below and follow us on our journey here in Russia, trying to find a farm here in Altai. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next one.